The story of the lost colony of Roanoke is one of history's enduring mysteries. In 1587, 115 English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They aimed to establish the first permanent English colony in the New World. But 3 years later, they were gone. The only clue left behind was the word Croatoan carved into a post. What happened to the colonists? No one knows for sure. Some believe they were killed by Native Americans. Others think they integrated with a nearby tribe. Still, others believe they died from disease or starvation. The mystery of the lost colony continues to fascinate us today. It is a story of adventure, danger, and the unknown. Even in the 21st century, some mysteries may never be solved. The first English attempts to colonize Roanoke Island were fraught with difficulty. The colonists faced a harsh climate, unfamiliar terrain, and hostile Native Americans. Despite these challenges, they were determined to make a go of it in the New World. The first attempt at colonization came in 1585. A group of about 100 men, led by Ralph Lane, established a settlement on the north end of Roanoke Island. The colonists soon ran into trouble. They were ill-prepared for the harsh conditions and quickly ran out of food. They also alienated the local Native Americans by raiding their villages for supplies. In 1586, Sir Francis Drake arrived at Roanoke Island with supplies for the colonists. Drake found the colonists in poor shape and agreed to take them back to England. The colonists were relieved to be going home, but they left behind 15 men to hold the fort until a new expedition could be sent. The second attempt at colonization came in 1587. The voyage of 1587 was intended to be different. This time, families were sent to establish roots in the New World. The colonists were led by John White, an artist and mapmaker who had accompanied the previous expedition to Roanoke. White was appointed governor of the colony and was determined to make it a success. The colonists arrived at Roanoke Island in July of 1587, and they found the fort left by the previous expedition in ruins. Undeterred, they set about building houses and planting crops. Because they soon realized that the colony was in danger of running out of supplies. White left Roanoke in late 1587, promising to return as soon as possible. He arrived in England to find his home country embroiled in war with Spain. Queen Elizabeth II needed every ship to fight the Spanish Armada, and White was unable to secure a ship to return to Roanoke. It wasn't until 1590 that White was finally able to secure passage back to Roanoke Island. He arrived on August 18th, the birthday of his granddaughter, Virginia. He was eager to see his family and learn how the colony was faring. But when he came ashore, he found the settlement deserted. The only clue to their whereabouts was the word Croatoan carved into a post. He knew that Croatoan was the name of an island to the south, where a friendly tribe of Native Americans lived. The disappearance of the Roanoke colonists is one of history's most enduring mysteries. Over the centuries, many theories have been put forward to explain what happened to them. Some historians believe that the colonists were killed by Native Americans. Others believe that they integrated with a nearby tribe. Still, others believe that they died from disease or starvation. The only clues we have are the word Croatoan and a few other artifacts found at the site of the colony. These clues have been interpreted in many different ways, but they have not provided any definitive answers. The fate of the lost colony of Roanoke remains a mystery to this day. The mystery of the lost colony has captivated imaginations for centuries, leading to a plethora of theories. Some believe that the colonists, facing dwindling supplies and the threat of hostile natives, attempted to sail back to England, only to be lost at sea. Others posit that they moved further inland, integrating with native tribes like the friendly Croatoans. Disease, starvation, and conflict with Native Americans are also strong contenders as explanations for the disappearance. The late 17th century was a time of great upheaval and violence in the New World, and the colonists were ill-equipped to handle the challenges they faced. One of the most persistent theories suggests that the colonists were absorbed into the Croatoan tribe. However, no definitive evidence has been found to confirm this theory. Archaeological excavations at Roanoke have unearthed tantalizing clues, but no definitive answers. Remains of dwellings, workshops, and everyday objects offer glimpses into the daily lives of the colonists, but they don't reveal their ultimate fate. The discovery of European objects, like pottery shards and tools in areas inhabited by Native American tribes, suggests some level of interaction and possibly even integration. However, the absence of mass graves or any direct evidence of violence makes it difficult to determine what happened. Scientific analysis of soil samples offers further insights into the environmental conditions the colonists faced. Evidence suggests periods of severe drought and climate change, which could have significantly impacted the colony's ability to sustain itself. The lost colony of Roanoke stands as a stark reminder of the perils faced by early explorers and the mysteries that continue to haunt our collective past. The lack of a definitive answer only deepens the intrigue, ensuring that the story of the lost colony will continue to be told and retold for generations to come. The mystery of their disappearance serves as a potent symbol of the unknown, capturing our imaginations and reminding us that even in an age of technological advancement, some secrets remain elusive. The search for answers continues, driven by a desire to understand the past and learn from the experiences of those who came before us. The story of the lost colony of Roanoke is not just a historical mystery. It is a story of human resilience, the challenges of exploration, and the complexities of cultural interaction. It is a story that continues to resonate today, reminding us that the past is never truly gone, and that some mysteries may never be fully solved.